Hi, we're back. This is part two of part one, Soap Making 101. And we're making our lavender, honey, and oatmeal soap with cocoa butter, olive oil, and a touch of Brazil nut oil that makes it for fabulously nutritive skin. As promised, our soap has thickened. It's doing very well. You can probably hear the machine, the KitchenAid mixer going. It's whipped up to a very, very beautiful consistency. And we're going to add our coloring, our oatmeal, and our lavender. I'm going to adjust the camera so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So give me a moment. I'm going to just tweak it right down so you can actually see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can. You there? All right, I'll move some of these things out the way. Move the oatmeal over there, lavender over here. You see I put on my gloves because we're going to be working with. I really should have had them on when I poured the lye, but I'm so used to doing this I slipped. I apologize. But the gloves should go on at the beginning of the process. When you first start pouring your lye into your oils, that's when the gloves go on. And also when the goggles go on. But I have on my eyeglasses, so I'm good. So we'll put these aside. First thing I want to do, though, is I want to show you how I mix my little mixture. This here, I just eyeball this by the shade that I desire. No two lavender soaps of mine are the same color. One's a little more lavender color than the other, and so on. As you use this is kind of non-toxic. You don't really need gloves for this, but I usually wear them. I'm going to make it kind of dark. I'm going to put it inside this little plastic bottle. I got these bottles from the dollar store. I had like a teaspoon I put maybe in about 3 ounces. And I'm going to shake it up. You see that color? Isn't that pretty? Nice color, purple. Sometimes I add oil so it incorporates well, which I think I might do today. Might add just maybe a teaspoon of oil. Any of the oils you started with will be fine. It won't mix together, but it will blend as it goes inside of and mixes inside the soap. Clean this up a little bit and put this away. The colors are from Color Techniques. Let them know Cynthia Hill from Third Day Luxury Soaps had you inquire, and you'll get an automatic 10% off your purchase. They're inexpensive. I have over 60 colors. I get them all the time. Now I'm going to turn off. Well, I just turned on the light. I'm going to turn off the mixer after one quick whip. It's getting very thick. I'm going to show you how thick this is. It's gotten so much thicker. If I had a little spoon, I could show you. Here we go. Look how much thicker that got. It's really thick. It's like water when we started. I'm going to move it over so that you can see it. Give me a moment. I'm going to take it off. Set it here so that you can see. Try to move this closer. I'll bring my laptop here. Who has money for new laptops? Okay. I think we're good there. Now, you see how thick that is? Now I'm going to add a few squirts of color. It's going to change. See? And as I'm stirring it, color is going to change. I'm just going to continue whipping it up. I want you to see how pretty that is. Is that pretty or what? I usually just do this part with my hand. Sometimes I'll just keep it like this if I just want to do a little swirl and pour it in. And maybe that's what we'll do today. We won't add a lot of color. We'll add a little bit more. At this point is when I add my essential oils. I'm going to sit this here in hopes that it sits here. Now I better hold it because if it falls in here, I'll be crying. I eyeball my essential oils too. I really don't, get myself too balled up about it. And I like a strong, strong scent for my lavender. And I just mix that around in there. I'll get better at this thing here one day. Whipping that lavender in there. Smells nice. Yeah, ooh, wonderful. Keep going. Take the caps off. I'm going to take the caps off. Now I'm going to add some lavender to the mixture. I eyeball this too. I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of it in there. And about a 1/4 cup of oatmeal. I'll show you what that looks like on both sides. Oatmeal is really good for your skin. It's an anti-inflammatory on the skin. It softens it and makes it really beautiful. See that in there? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to make sure you do because I'm going to turn it this way and I'm going to take this off. See, I have the lavender on one side and the oatmeal on the other. The essential oil has already been put in. Next I'm going to add the honey. Need a brow wipe again. The honey, same thing. You ask me, want to know why I use honey? Honey is an antiseptic, antiviral, and antimicrobial. So it'll leave the skin extra soft and protected. The bees are very good at what they do. And then I just swirl this around. I'm still going to add that extra bit of color to give it a little swirl at the end. So this is going to be a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous soap. And this particular soap that I'm making will be for sale in about 4 weeks. You'll get 5 ounces for $6. Now, let me show you what it looks like when I've had it incorporated. That's after it's been incorporated. See that? See the oatmeal and the lavender? You can almost smell the lavender, can't you? Beautiful caramel color. Okay. Now we're going to start pouring them in the molds. The recycled baby wipe molds. If you have kids, save them. Wash them out with soapy water. Rinse them with hot water. And there you go. This is the part I like the most. Because that means I'm finished. I have a little bit of essential oil. I try to get it all out. If this is your first time soap making, you're going to find this experience just wonderful. I'm going to set these here. Clean up my area real quick. Now this instructional video is going to go with your class. If you paid for a class, you're going to get this video with it. If you want to buy this video separate, the video is $30. Now, let me switch this in here. Now, hopefully you can see me pour these. We fill it about 3/4 or halfway full. I think I have enough to do too. Maybe a little more. I want to scrape out the rest of it. Don't waste anything. Waste not, want not. I like to listen to classical music when I'm working because it keeps me focused. Any other kind of music either has me dancing. I don't want to dance while I'm working with a lie. Okay. After this particular video, if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. If there's some things on here I didn't touch on, it wasn't real specific with the measurements except for the actual lye in the water and the raw oils instructional because it's really all to taste. Not to taste, but to smell. We don't want you eating soap. Okay. We've got it all out. This is going to be fabulous. It's the first time I use Brazil nut oil. I'll save this just for you all. Now the soap base that's in your pack, in your kit, that is olive oil and cocoa butter. Now I want you to see how they look in these containers. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Be patient, be patient. This is how they look. Isn't that pretty? That's how they look in the containers. We get a good view of this. I got to get really well with this. That's how it looks. Is that pretty? Now, as promised, I said I was going to squirt some color in it. And swirl it around so we get some swirly soap. This is the real simple way. There's several ways to do this. I'm just going to show you my way. Swirl the spoon around. It's getting thick as I work with it. See it? You have a swirled soap. Wow! That's it. That is your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful oatmeal soap. Made just for you. Now I'll show you what these molds look like later on in the game. Or later on in our class. And you'll be able to enjoy them yourself. I want to thank you for coming to our class today. Our soap making class. And I want to show you what this soap looks like. I also like to sprinkle some oatmeal on top. I didn't do that. I'll do that right now. If I can get this lid off. I put everything on so tight. My mother told me that I was a kid. She could always tell when I put the lid on something, you can never get it off. And I'm still like that. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some oatmeal on top. This isn't breakfast now. This is soap. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the soap to the class so that you can see it. I'm going to do another little swirl again on top. Just enough to get it going. That's it. Now let me show you how the soap looks when it's finished. This is it. Isn't it pretty? Now you see the color is inconsistent because it's done by style and color. Now this soap is 6 weeks old. Very beautiful. It's this soap here. Let me put you back. Wow, it was hot in here, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Thank you for taking the class, Soap Making 101 with Third Day Luxury Soaps. We enjoy you. And remember, if your skin's not beautiful, you're not using Third Day Luxury Soaps. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.